All right, so the newest upgrades to this bike is obviously going to be this huge, massive seat from Cloud9. And we went with 10-inch rise bars instead of the 9-inch. I switched them out. And I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but they definitely sit higher and they feel so much better. But let's get on it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room really quick. All right, so the big elephant in the room is my discount code. Now, I've had so many people reach out for my discount code and not working. People aren't getting $300 off the bike anymore. And when I talked to Engwe, I finally got a reply after 2 days. And basically what they told me was their website updated and they changed all the pricing and everyone's discount code got removed from the page, and then they were redoing everything. So since my coupon code was $300 and the bike was originally in the $1,700 range, that made the bike somewhere around like under $1,500 or around $1,500 after it shipped out and everything. Well, now the bike is actually $1,499 on their website. So they changed my discount to 50 bucks. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh my God, 50 bucks, like that's not a lot of money. But they definitely significantly lower the price of the bike down at least $250. So then when you use my $50 coupon code, you're still getting $300 off the bike from what it originally was. So I just want to let you guys know, coupon code still works. It is MrCentralDriver 300. I didn't want them to change it. I didn't want them to put 50 at the end because I spent a lot of money and time promoting that coupon code. I put it in my thumbnails, which I got to change some of them because it still says you get $300 off on my thumbnails. It's kind of a mess. Wasn't too happy about it, but I'm glad they got back to me and talked to me about it. So I just wanted to get that out of the way right away. You guys can still order your bike. And the EP2 Pro, that should also still work too. I didn't check. Hopefully it still works, but definitely works on the Engine Pro. I'll have to go through and check one of these days. And back to what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. If you guys saw the last video we did with the Engwe Engine Pro, is I told you guys to buy the 9-inch rise bars, and that fit the bike perfectly fine with the stock seat at the lowest position that it can go. But once you upgrade the seat to a bigger, comfortable seat, it sits a lot higher and then you're leaned forward a lot. My girl didn't even like how it was set up. She said it needed to be taller. So if you guys still wanted to use that stem that goes into, it's basically a stem riser. You guys could still use that and you can put spacers. I knew you can use spacers on the bike, but I still think it would have just looked completely ugly having 3 inches of spacers on the bike. I just wasn't a big fan. Ooh, we took that pretty fast. So I know I saw a lot of your guys' comments talking about you could just add spacers, and I know there's spacers. I actually even have some in my garage somewhere because I used to be into BMX bikes. I just figured spacers would make it look easy. I think it looks so clean sitting flush with the frame, the way I have it set up. But if it's too low for you and you think you're sitting too far forward, then you might want to go with the 10-inch bars. And if I'm being honest, I would just go with the 10-inch right away, because if you plan on upgrading the seat because the stock seat isn't that comfortable, you're definitely gonna want to have a better like seating posture instead of being like racer style, lean so much forward. Real off topic, one of my videos I did high speeding on the Sur-Ron way out in the country, that new Chevron I was telling you guys about. If you guys watch all my videos, yeah, someone on a bicycle got killed out there the day after I filmed that. So shit's scary. And I told you guys in that video, this intersection is horrible because there's no four-way stop, there's no lights working, everyone's just going because they don't know what the hell to do. It's a very weird intersection right now. But anyways, back to this. So far, I would say the 10-inch bars are so much better than the 9-inch, especially with the seat upgrade. And hands down, this seat is, let's say the old seat was a 5 out of 10. I would say this is about an 8.5 out of 10. It's not perfect. Still could be better. I believe Electric Bike Company, their seat is so much better. It's fatter. Oh man, someone broke down. Oh, they're turning. Hey, let's just stand on the road, buddy. You wanted to check out the potholes in the street. You gonna fix them? What's he doing? And these things are nice though. I'll have all the links down in the description, so if you want to buy the 9-inch rise or you want to buy the 10-inch rise. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I would just, if you have the Engine Pro, you could go with the 9-inch and you'll be completely fine. But my girl did complain about them, so I'm thinking, just to make everyone happy, if you're gonna have multiple people riding your bikes, kids or whatever, or wife, girlfriend, just go with the 10-inch rise right off the bat on the Engine Pro or the EP2 Pro, and just put it at its lowest setting and you should be perfectly fine. I feel great. I'm sitting pretty much straight up. I'm not sitting as far forward as I do on my Super 73, and I like it. The Onyx also, you sit a lot more hunched over like this on the Onyx, so this feels like a nice seating position to me. I have no complaints. Best upgrade ever. Just keep in mind that your hand with this setup, I'm gonna have to modify something, but this gear shifter right here is rubbing up against my thumb, and I'm not a big fan of that. Pedal, bike, pedal. Go, go, go. Give me all the power you got. Let's go through here and hopefully not get a flat. Oh God. Don't you hate hearing that noise while you're riding your bike? It sounds like you're running over something that popped your tire. It's all pop, pop, pop. It's just those rocks flying out from the tire, but man, that one time pop. Man, that's a shitty feeling, man. It just kind of ruins your whole day. I will tell you guys that this seat, you got to be careful. I actually don't even think I have this seat bolted on perfectly, because the rails on it are slightly off. When I tightened it down, I realized after I put it on and I was testing it out in the last video before I was going to do this full ride going to work, yeah, it was barely hanging on. So who knows, at the end of this video, shit, we could end up having a problem where the seat just completely collapses and the seat post hits me in the ass or something. I don't know, I hope not. But it's holding on so far, so good. I felt it shift as soon as I set on it, so I really think that it needs to be tightened down a little bit better. And we're gonna pass this regular bicyclist. That's why you go electric, man. Gotta go electric. And these bars, if you do go with the 10-inch ones instead of the 9-inch ones, I've noticed that the bottom here where these lights are at, it's actually wider. Okay, back to what I was saying. These bars down here are wider, so if you did want to put these lights on here, which I'll have a link on Amazon also, they sit more flush. Compared to the other handlebars, they actually set more sideways. So the angle of the light was kind of like this, and it still lit up the road, don't get me wrong, it was nice. It's not like it's a projector and it's a straight beam, but just want to let you guys know that these do sit more flat, straight if you did get the 10-inch bars. Forgot we got cruise control. I can just let off this dang thing and save my thumb. Want to hear these brakes? Oh, now you don't want to make any noise. What the hell, Engwe? You can't be consistent on the brakes. You want to squeak and then you don't want to squeak when I want you to squeak. What the hell? Ah, brother, what are you gonna do? But let's go back a little bit in time. And obviously, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys don't know this, but I got the EP2 from Engwe, and the motor was broken, or the controller was overheating, something like that. Because once the bike set for a really long period of time, it started working again. Perfectly fine for 5 miles, and then it would give me like an error code. So I have an idea how to do with heat, or like the motor, I don't know, something like that. I think I might have fixed it with the key. I think the key was coming loose. I'm not 100% sure, but anyways, I did a bad review on that, and I told people not to buy that bike. And that was the cheaper of these two bikes, Engine Pro or the EP2 Pro. And they were nice enough to send this bike because they wanted me to enjoy one of their bikes. And I thought, okay, you know, I was kind of like, I might enjoy it, I might not. Don't hit me. We'll just see. I'll do a review on it, and then I'll probably end up selling it. And no lie, guys, I actually ended up liking it. And then once I saw the mods for the bike, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna like this bike. So I'm glad I spent the $80 on this whole setup in the front. And the seat was extra. You don't really need to do the seat. But I'm so glad I did it, because this is like the perfect bike for any of my friends to ride, my girlfriend to ride. I could fold it up in my car, which technically I have not folded it since I put these handlebars on. We still need to do that in one of these videos, and we need to see how it looks and see if it even fits in my car. The only reason I've never put it in my car because I'm really afraid of scratching it if I can't fully lift it up perfectly, or I put it in at the wrong angle and then it gets stuck and then I have to let go of it and it scratches the back of my bumper. I'll be pissed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up pissed if that happened. So I just haven't done it yet, but it is cool to know that this thing does fold up. If anything, if you did have an issue with these bars and you're like, no, I need the whole bike to fold, it might be a pain in the ass to you, but bring an Allen set and just loosen the 4 bolts to the stem and then just fold the handlebars down. That's all you gotta do. It is an extra step, don't get me wrong. It's gonna take you an extra 2 or 3 minutes to do, and then another 2 or 3 minutes to set up when you get to your location spot. But the fact that you can still have these handlebars and do a slight, modification on loosening something and be on your way and put another bike on, say your bike rack, if you do have a bike rack, and have one in the car, I think that's great. Come on, Engwe. I feel like we're going kind of slow. I was only doing 19 miles over that hill. What the heck? I was on a full battery charge too. I think the last time we did that, we were doing 21. How the hell did we lose 2 miles per hour? All right, we're breaking the law. We're doing 30 miles per hour on an electric bike, and I am not pedaling, which you're supposed to be pedaling. 31, oh God, we're really breaking the law. I can see people in the comments already just typing away in their keyboard. You're gonna ruin it for everybody. You're definitely gonna ruin it for everybody. Missed it. That jug of juice with my foot. But I don't know if you guys noticed, when I come around turns, I can maneuver this bike so much better. It takes turns so good. Still a little bit worried about the tires. They can still slip out depending on how far you go sideways, but they do have definitely good grip on the side. I just don't know the limits of this bike yet. You guys probably do if you own one and ride it a lot more than I do. Okay. That lady just stopped. It's not even a 4-way stop, but okay. We're at work. Hopefully you guys like the first part of this video. What the heck? That'd be cool to hop up in Super 72. Yeah, I'm going in. Don't gotta worry about me, yeah. I got work to do. I'm curious after 6 miles to see what our battery percentage. So real quick, let me just show you. Oh, okay, it's at 80%. Matt! What's up?
I thought you were 9 to 6.
Yeah, they changed it. You want to try sitting on this seat and the handlebars and tell me how it feels now? Yeah. So the bars are 10-inch high instead of 9-inch, and then I put that new seat on.
Yeah, well, the last one you had, I was still able to touch the ground. Yeah, it feels good. You could tell the difference from the handlebars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're too far forward anymore?
No. That feels pretty good. Yeah, the seat, yeah. To me, it feels the same because I remember Vince was telling me, put your feet on the ground. I did. I touched my feet on the ground. I mean, I think maybe the other one I was maybe barely touching the ground. Maybe.
Okay.
But I still feel, it feels good. You know what I mean? I can relax in here.
Cool, yeah. So that seat is so much thicker that it added an extra inch to the seat height.
Yeah.
But then I cut the seat post by, I cut it 3 inches, but I don't think I was able to put it more down than 2 inches, if that.
I wonder if that, well, no, because, yeah.
But
we can tell the difference on the handlebars.
That 1 inch going up.
It's more comfortable.
Yeah. I noticed that, and it's so much more controllable too, going around stuff. Yeah. The higher they are for some reason and wide, dude, yeah. I'm taking turns at 22, 23 miles an hour.
This is, it feels like you're more in control of it.
Yeah. See ya.
See you tomorrow.
Maybe. I'll let you know. All right, so before we get on this ride, I need to set up all these lights, which I think you guys have seen before, but we're definitely gonna turn these on. There we go. This one looks kind of dim. There we go. Now it's on the brightest setting. I could have those flash, but I'm not. We're gonna turn these on too. These are still at 90%, and if you remember, we did about a 20-minute ride to my house, 6 miles, and it was at 100%. Actually, no, we did 12 miles. We went, oh no, we only used them at night. That's right, dumbass. We only used them when it was nighttime. So yeah, 6 miles, about 20 minutes, and they only went down 10%. I love these lights. They're great. Look at that Z. Clean. Bye. Gotta do some crazy maneuvers. I gotta get on the sidewalk to get over here. The faster I hit this button, the faster we can get on this street and get home. The reason why I want to get home right now is because I just got a new gaming monitor for my desktop setup. I'll be honest though, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it. In this video, I will put a clip up from my phone that I'll record so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. And don't mind the messy desk because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hella messy. But I just wanted something new. I've been rocking a 34-inch monitor for a while. It's an ultra wide, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. And it's great. I don't have any issues with it. It's just I saw this TV. It's basically a TV. It's a Gigabyte Aorus 48-inch OLED HDR, which my monitor doesn't have HDR. It has 120 hertz, which my monitor currently actually, my bad, I think it's 100 hertz. It's not 144 hertz. So I was actually wrong on that when I just mentioned that. But it should be so much better than my current one, but I don't know if it's gonna be too large. Because I edit a lot of videos and I'm sitting right next to the monitor when I'm typing and, you know, deleting stuff, all that. Let's go this way. Whee! I almost hit that pole. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Coming in there pretty hot, I almost hit the pole on the right-hand side. Jesus Christ, that would have been embarrassing. Guess it would have made for a good video, but like I said, I want to go home and set up that monitor and see how damn big it is in front of my eyes and see if I'm actually gonna keep it or not, because I'm gonna have to turn to Amazon right away if it's not the right size that I want. If you guys are familiar with TVs, I know this is like an e-bike channel and I normally do vlogs like this, you know, talking about stuff. And that's kind of why you guys watch the last part of my videos, because we just kind of bullshit and whatnot. Oh God, oh God. Holy crap. Oh my God. I almost went down, man. That was not good at all. You gotta be kidding me. Let me take a second. Take a second to breathe. Woo. Okay. If you guys are familiar with TVs, I have a C1 OLED from LG, and that's the best monitor you can get at rtings.com. That's the best rated TV for the price and everything like that, because they do all their stuff based on what it comes with and prices in there. Obviously, you can still get better TVs, but I mean, compared to that price, it's up there. And I really want the C2, but there's not much improvement for the C2. But the C2 has a 42-inch model, and I think a 42-inch monitor for a PC, for my desk anyway, my setup, I think it'd be like great. So I don't know, I want it, but since I got this other TV for half off, I'm gonna tell you right now that I don't know if I want to pay C2 money price at $1,300, $1,400 when I got this other monitor for $800, and it's what, 6 inches bigger. So I don't know. We'll have to see how I like it or not, but only time will tell. Man, coming this way kind of sucks. So much traffic right now. All right, is cruise control activated? Hell yeah, there we go. Look at this baby, look at this baby. No hands, no hands. I still need to get the weight distribution of this bike. I'll get used to it. I don't want to do it right now because there's a car coming behind me, but let me try without my hands when this car passes and we'll see. Doesn't look like they're passing me though, and I'm only doing 27 miles per hour. Hurry your ass up. This is like a 40. Yeah, they're not passing. I want to sit back and I want to relax with the cruise control and put my hands down, but I'm not comfortable. Like the Serval, I can do it all day long. This bike, I just can't. They still behind me. All right, so anyway, let me try it really quick and see how it is. But yeah, basically, look, so I can cruise with no throttle whatsoever. So I am gonna brake though coming up to this. Look how fast we take that. Like, I didn't want to take it at 27 miles per hour, but I still took that thing pretty fast. It's great. It handles so much better. You will never be able to do that with the stock bars. I'll tell you guys right now. Oh, and our brakes acting up again, of course. Why wouldn't it act up? All right. They all turning? I'm turning this way. So let me know in the comments real quick. How many of you guys think you guys are actually gonna pick up this bike? I know I have a lot of viewers out there. It's expensive, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to push these bikes so you guys are like, oh, okay, like he's just pushing bikes just to make commission and stuff like that. I'm actually just curious to see how many of you guys are thinking about buying the bike, or know someone that did buy the bike, or you're planning on buying this bike, because all the other bikes I ride are honestly so expensive. And I do have another bike coming that's foldable from another company that we're gonna talk about on the channel when it comes in. I think it got delayed in shipment. I think it was supposed to come today, if I'm not mistaken. But these are great bikes. I mean, most people just want to do this and they think 28 miles per hour is fast. That guy, you cannot U-turn right there, sir. I don't know if the camera got that because he's so far up there, but you cannot U-turn right there. It's dangerous. And that sounds like a Karen. And anyway, so I think this is a perfect bike for a lot of people that just want to get into electric bikes and have fun. And an $80 mod for the handlebars, and then, you know, another, I don't know, I think it's 30 bucks for the seat. I know the seat was expensive, but it's a good price seat. I mean, it's up there in quality, and I'm not having any issues with the seat. Now, I'm pretty sure if I went through like 20 different seats, I'm pretty sure I could find a more comfortable seat for my butt that fits my curviness, you know. I mean, I'm not pretty curvy, but, you know, I have a different butt than everyone else. We don't all have the same ass. So the seat does feel great for me, but I'm not gonna say it's 100%. That's why we didn't give it a 10 out of 10 rating, but definitely way better upgrade than before. Anyways, like I said, if you guys want to pick up this bike, the discount code is now working that I mentioned earlier in the video, and it's only 50 bucks. But like I said, the company, I don't know. I know a lot of you guys started asking me too, like, how come the company lowered the price on their bike? And I don't know, maybe it's just a new marketing strategy, or they're trying to be more competitive because a lot of people don't know about the $300 discount. I don't know. All I can tell you is that I was selling a bike every single day. Every single day I was selling a bike. So I was making good commission until all of a sudden they just ended it. They sent me my first check. I haven't got it yet, but they sent it out. And as soon as they sent that check out, they ended my discount. But I did go to the website, and I can definitely tell you that they did update the website. It's totally changed. It's not the same. But I just wish they would have like gave me a heads up. But they just said that it was, I don't know, some type of update in their system that got rid of all the discount codes. I don't know. But it's back up there. I fought for the discount code, gave you guys a 50 bucks off. So if you guys want to use it, should I sit here at the light? Should I sit here at the light? Oh yeah, shit. Cars are coming? Yes. Okay, we're good now. Go, bike, go. It doesn't have the fastest pickup, but definitely I feel like anyone can ride it once you kind of get used to it. It's not too bad. So I'm gonna have to use this crosswalk up here just because it's annoying as fuck too. Hello, sir. Don't be stupid. There's a cop sitting right there. Don't blow the light. Don't blow the light. Be careful, lady. Don't blow through it. Cops watching. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't really get in the street and blow through any of these lights either. I'm glad I'm actually using the crosswalk. As soon as I see a cop, I'm using the crosswalk. Technically, I saw the cop after, but it's always good. Can't tell me nothing. But see, look how long it takes, though. If I would have just gotten the turning lane right away so I wouldn't have had to deal with this, I could have been on my way right now, because now I have to wait for the lights to, you know what, I'm going to use this one really quick. I have to wait for the lights to go. There must have been an accident here. Because there's flares on the road, if you notice, so there must have been an accident. Hopefully it wasn't another biker, because that street that I was telling you that someone got hit on my last video on the Surron, that was up there I can see the lights from here, so it's actually the next stoplight that they're putting in that's not there yet. But look at all this debris in the road. You can definitely tell there was an accident. So, gotta be careful, man. I don't want one of these videos to be my last, and I do ride kind of crazy. That's just how I want to ride. I want to have good content. I want to have fun and enjoy life, you know, but any day can be the last. I've explained this many times on my videos, and this is genuine to everybody. I understand there's a lot of people that say, like, you have an e-bike that goes too fast. And I get it when they say, oh my God, you're doing 40, 50 miles an hour. That's not an actual e-bike. That's a motorcycle. And to each their own, I get it. You know, I understand what you guys are saying, but a faster electric bike is, at the end of the day, safer. If you know how to ride it, it's completely safer because you can get out of the way of cars. You can go around cars. You can be in the bike lane. You see somebody and someone's like coming up, you can see they're coming up hella fast behind you. You can hurry up and get out of the way. You know, it saves you so much hassle. Like, if I was able to get this bike to 40 miles an hour, I would have never got on the sidewalk and waited all that time. I would have just gotten the turn lane with all the other cars, which you're allowed to do. Here's another loophole too. I mean, technically you're supposed to stop, but who's really gonna tell you anything about stopping at a four-way stop? But yeah, so I'm just telling you guys right now that a faster e-bike is actually safer for us. Being in this bike lane is definitely not safe. Even when you're in the crosswalk and it's you know, you got the little walking symbol to go, people still don't even pay attention. They start driving out even though their light's green and my thing's green to go. They think it's okay and they just start jetting out. They don't even pay attention to us. So staying in the road, having a faster e-bike, I think is the way to go. It honestly might be the way that everyone goes sooner or later. But it's not to say this bike is obsolete or anything like that. It's great. Oh God. I like this thing. I really enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I would never use it. But I'm having a great ass time on this bike. And I'm really hoping when we start doing some group rides and stuff like that, I can bring this and bring a skateboard, or I could bring two bikes if I could fit this in my car, and then put another bike on the bike rack. Let's see, can we go through this way now? Oh dang, look, it's not dirt anymore. Oh my God, look, you can check out how good these lights work, but oh hell yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing this because it's still kind of dusty. But hell yeah. This is nice, man. I hope it's wide enough to have a bike lane, because it looks like I can have a bike lane like right over here. You guys can have all this room over here. But I'm wondering if they're gonna make it 2 lanes. I don't think they will. Oh God. They didn't finish this section. They definitely didn't finish that section. Oh man, okay, well they're almost done. The actual date they're supposed to be done is, I think, July 11th, so we'll see if they finish that or not. Oh my God, you guys, if you guys have one of these bikes, please watch my other video where I have all the links in the description for everything to do this mod for the handlebars, and you will thank me so much that you might even donate to my PayPal or Venmo, which is also in the description too. I know a lot of people don't see it. I think I've had maybe like 2 people donate to me. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. I actually did make a Patreon. I just didn't actually keep up with it. I didn't put anything on it. I thought about putting most of the content that I don't post up yet, because most of these videos are already done days in advance, and I just don't post it up yet. On my pedal. I should get out of the road though, as soon as possible, because there's a car coming. But yeah, if you guys ever want to donate to the channel, I don't really ask for donations. YouTube ads and all that kind of stuff has been helping me out a lot, and I have a full-time job, so it's, you know, if you guys want to give your money to someone else, you know, that's on the streets, that's, you know, fighting for food, I get it. I'm not trying to be that type of person, but if you guys do like my content, you guys ever want to donate, it is there in the description, just in case you didn't know, so you guys can do that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys like the content on the Engwe There's not a lot of people doing bikes on the Engwe. There's a lot of reviews, but not a lot of people just constantly riding them. So hopefully I can bring you more content with this. All right, see you guys.